Dear Mom and Pops, congratulations. I am happy that you found someone who will love you and us unconditionally. I will say I am a little nervous because we have to share you now and see you split your time between us. Even though it might be hard, seeing the smiles and joy you now have make it okay. My doubts fade when I see the way Pops cares for you, loves and supports you and my siblings, as well as myself. And seeing him make an effort to fill a void in our lives fills me with warmth and gratitude and lets me know that sharing you and opening up to change isn't such a bad thing. I've always wanted an older sister, and now I have one. I now have someone to look up to, not only in the social aspect, but also in the academic and in the art of becoming a beautiful young woman. This is surely going to be an interesting journey, and I can't wait to see what this journey holds for us all. Love, your daughter. This letter was written by my daughter after my husband and I were married in 2017. As you can see, it expresses a lot about what she's seeing and what she's feeling, as well as what she's gaining. First came love, then came marriage, then came life in a blended family. 40% of married couples with children are forming blended families. That means 16% of children in the United States are living in blended families. Blending families, for some, is sweet as pie, and for some, it's hard as bricks. Oftentimes, blending families leave someone feeling like they have no voice. This is usually the children that feel this way. A blended family is rarely an attractive idea for children of single parent homes and is less attractive idea for children of divorce. Kids view blending of families as having to share their parents or their relatives, having to share their home, their stuff, and even their holidays. Blending families could even mean losing their sense of security. Everything that they know has changed. When parents remarry or single parents marry for the first time, children gain a lot. They gain a step parent or step siblings, new grandparents, a host of new family members, and even feelings they didn't know they had. This new influx of people and feelings can cause some tension, especially if the children feel like their parents are showing favoritism or showing a difference between yours, mine, and ours. It's important to reassure your kids that you're there and that you're not going anywhere. Here are some things your kids might want you to know, but may be too afraid to say. First off, I like Mr. or Mrs. such and so, but even though I like them doesn't mean I want you to marry them. It would be weird having them as a step parent, and it would be awkward when I go to school. I'm here to tell you firsthand that this is definitely a feeling that kids have. My kids went through this awkward feeling because my husband was actually a teacher at the middle school that my kids attended. Acknowledging their feelings was a big part of getting past their fear of the situation. 2. I feel I lost my mom or dad. Now your time is focused on your new spouse. And if they have kids or parents, trying to make sure that everyone is included is now your job. But that makes me feel less important. Taking the time to remind your kids that you are there and that they are still important will help with this adjustment. 3. I don't want to hurt your feelings and more than likely won't say exactly what I'm thinking. I don't want to be seen as being disrespectful or manipulative. I just want my family back, and even more than that, I want to know that you are there. My sense of security was broken when you and dad got divorced or when you and dad split up, and that will take some time to rebuild. All right. Now, letting the kid know that your feelings are not hurt and that you respect their thoughts and feelings can help smooth the transition from single parent or divorced parent households to blended family living. 4. Happiness is what I want for you as well as myself. I am young and not sure how to achieve this, but can we work on this together? Giving the child opportunity to work on their feelings is a plus. Please be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. We may need additional quality time with you or Pops. Taking the time to spend time with your kids, planning a date night with your spouse or your kids is important. Family bonding takes time, and especially in blended families. Avoid forced bonding. Allow everything to happen naturally. It will work out better in the end. Making this new life comfortable first will help parents and kids to make their own timeline and allow for more natural bonding. Failure is part of the progress. This is not a pick and choose situation, and you're not a terrible person if the thought that this is not going to work out crosses your mind. Like with anything you do, hard work, dedication, and communication are key. Extra support from friends and family from time to time, maybe even a therapist, can be beneficial on your journey. Tense situations are not the end, but with you and your spouse being committed to your family is a surefire way to get out of the rut of these tense feelings. A few things to help with your communication are: don't force communication. Let things happen naturally and let the kids know that you are always available if and when they're ready to talk. Let your feelings be known. Express how you feel without being rude or overly authoritative. This helps to ensure everyone knows their feelings matter. Listen without interrupting. Give everyone a chance to complete their thought or their feeling or their comment before you add your comment. This gives everybody an opportunity to let it out. Let everything be a discussion. Open communication can help foster a better relationship for everyone. Remember, it's not always what you say, but how you say it. Many times, blended families feel like no one else understands because they are alone in this world of blendedness. Just know you're not alone. And if you're feeling alone in this world of blended families, September 16th is National Step Family Day. This day recognizes and is set aside to celebrate all things step family or blended family. And it was founded in 1997 by Christy Borlich. This is a day that blended families can offer suggestions and help to other blended families. Your own personal network of people that have gone through or are going through some of the same things that you are dealing with. Now remember, blended families are not easy, but they can be a beautiful addition to anyone's life.